Hey guys, this is Matthew from Punderstatement, and I'm on this side of the mountain. My side of the mountain. That's the Punderstatement. So, my side of the mountain is one of my favorites of all time to read. I say more of a survival type story, but it's still one of the classics that I've been reading since third grade, or fifth grade. I can't remember, but it's a classic. He has a falcon. So basically, I'm gonna get into the story. My Side of the Mountain is a book that follows Sam, his main character, who ran away from New York. As I quote, "I left New York in May. I had a ball of cord, an axe, and $40. That's how he ran away. That's all he had. And it turns he went to Gribbly Mountain, which is, he went to a place on a mountain. That was Gribbly Farm, which his, I believe grandfather owned, and he goes to try to survive on his own. There's a quote, "I'm on my mountain in a tree." See, which is actually, he makes a tree house, not the type of in trees, but actually in a tree. I mean, inside the base. So, basically, if I want to give more detail, Sam starts out, and he has faced many challenges like finding food, everything. He bought a flint and steel to help make fire, but he had to survive on his own, no shelter, and most important of them all, he can't get caught by people, or else he might get brought back to his house. As along the way, he has a pet falcon named Frightful, which is amazing, like having like a pet falcon that actually catches stuff. He trained it. He took this falcon from his house, from their nest, on top of a cliff where her mother, I believe actually, was attacking Sam. And like, it's really cool to see the story. If you're more into survival, like The Hatchet was one of my favorite books as well, because it's survival themed. I personally like this book better just because it's a great tale. I mean, a lot of characters. It's not like you're thinking he could die any moment. He can still go back into the town if he wants to. He's like off for a little bit. Enjoy my hat. But this has been one of my favorite stories with, I like the interaction with wilderness, how I had to deal. Like, there's this grandmother or older woman who comes in and steal some of his food from the berry bushes that he's expecting to take, and he has to take her home, and then she tells on him to the news. So that's how he gets found out in some form of way. But then like you meet a lot of other really fun people. See, that's not a big story spoiler at all, but like it's like a really fun story. Let's say like how it survives, how like just like interaction, like details. Like for example, I'm not gonna actually have to quote this, but there was a turtle, and it's like the detail like given like an old kind of like grumpy, snapping turtle, and like the whole entire story gets based around that, like a whole entire chapter, like a whole entire like 2 pages. And that's just the type of story I really liked in like this type of form, and I think it also won a Newbery honor. So you see, it's definitely a good book. I Side of the Mountain by Craighead George. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right, but I'm probably not. I'll give you a close up. I'd say it's a really great story. It's interesting just to see how like he reacts, like beginning with fishing, and like so on throughout the whole entire story. I'm hopefully say too much, but on a total, I give this a total of 9.9 top hats. Sorry, I had a small interruption. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I think I really enjoyed the book, and I think you will too. It's probably, I bought this book for $7. So it's normally cheap, probably cheaper now. Bye.